Hello, I'm Trevor Nicole with your monthly market update. And first and foremost, I wish you and your family a happy new year. Hopefully you had some quality time to spend together over the course of the holiday season. And you know what? We blink our eyes. 2025, here we are. So what now? Well, you know what? Let's get right into it. As we look back on 2024, early on in the residential real estate market, we initially struggled to gain a footing, under the pressure of high interest rates, which was a challenge. High interest rates presented significant affordability hurdles for home buyers, and that kept sales well below what is considered normal levels. But, do keep in mind, the first interest rate reduction did not happen until June. And since then, the Canadian economy has been retracting, with sniffs of the R word, which is a recession. The Bank of Canada did, however, act quickly. Rates have now dropped from 5% down to 3.25%, with 5 quick moves, including 2 moves of 50 basis point decreases. Oddly enough, though, however, it took until October to see any evidence of positive movement when we witnessed a 44% increase in transaction volume, followed by a 40% increase in November. Further rate cuts are expected for 2025, because of the uncertainty that we're encountering south of the border. This could very well translate to either 25 basis points or even a 50 basis point decrease. And home prices remaining below their historical highs will result in improved market conditions over the course of the next 12 months. Keep in mind, there are over 2 million mortgages up for renewal for 2025 and 2026. So the Bank of Canada will be responding responsibly, in our opinion, we hope, which will also result in more activity with more transaction volume. So it's good news. The year ended with sales volumes up 2.5% and prices relatively flat over 2023. Where are prices going now? I'm going to speculate that it's not going to be a mad rush of appreciation, but all indicators are suggesting that the trend is prices will be going in an upward direction, but it will be in an upward direction slowly. Annual 2024 sales amounted to 67,000, which was far below what we anticipated. There was more choice for buyers throughout the year as inventory levels of, for all available homes grew. The year ended with what we could consider a buyer's market, with just over 4.5 months of supply for all home types, which continues to keep a ceiling on any widespread price growth. The average selling price for all home types was $1,117,000 in 2024, representing a decline of less than 1%. So it was almost a rounding error compared to 2023 of $1,126,000. Market conditions were stronger for detached, semis, and townhome housing, with selling prices holding better in those categories. Price declines, however, were more notable for the condominium apartment segment. The chief market analyst for the Toronto Real Estate Board, Jason Mercer, reiterated this by stating, market conditions varied by market segment in 2024. Many would-be first-time homebuyers remained on the sidelines, anticipating more interest rate relief for 2025. The lack of first-time homebuyers impacted the less expensive condo segment more so than single-family segments. So sales of single-family homes, including detached homes, increased last year, whereas condo apartment sales were relatively down. As we anticipate further interest rate reductions in the coming months, the real estate market enters 2025 with renewed optimism as we predict greater sales volume and price growth throughout most home types. The condominium market segment will continue to face headwinds this year, as there will be a record number of newly completed condos delivered, with many to be put up for sale or lease. However, there will be pockets of strength in certain condominium types and locations. At this time, I wish you all nothing but the very best for 2025. When considering your real estate plans this year, know that I am only a call or a text away. I would love to interview for the job. See you next month.